pay a fortune in ransom for their loved one's safe return. King Louis of France and Monsieur Treville, the captain of the Royal Musketeers, are determined to put a stop to the Blue Falcon's activities. We now continue our adventure as Dogtanian and the Musketeers Porthos, Athos, and Aramis are told of their dangerous mission to find the Blue Falcon and effect his capture. Though Dogtanian is still exhausted from his previous fight with the pirate, his spirits rise once they are on their way.
We'll find him no matter where he's hiding, and I promise you he won't get away from me this time.
He may be called the Falcon, but when I get my hands on him, I'll pluck him like a chicken.
You're right, Pip. That's exactly what he deserves. But our job isn't to punish him. We'll leave that to the proper authorities. Our mission is to capture him and bring him back to France. I'm sure that he'll be put away for a long time.
But in order to capture him and bring him back here, there's one thing we have to find out first. Where is he?
I've heard he recently seized a ship off the southern coast of Spain.
Yes, his center of activity seems to be located somewhere in the Mediterranean. Perhaps he's using one of the islands as his base of operations.
Searching the islands will take time, but it's as good a place as any to begin the search.
I don't care how long it takes. I think a long sea voyage will be quite enjoyable.
Just remember, Athos, that this is a mission just like any other.
It might be a good deal more interesting than most of them, Porthos. After all, we have the ship at our disposal and can go anywhere we want. We might as well enjoy ourselves while we can.
I certainly hope it's not like the last sea voyage we took. I don't want to get chased by any more sharks.
Don't worry, Pip. Our ship is seaworthy. Only a very large storm could be of any danger to us.
As a wise mouse once said, never tempt Mother Nature.
Don't worry, she's on our side.
Meanwhile, the powerful Prime Minister of France, Cardinal Richelieu, is discussing the Musketeers' mission with his second-in-command, Count Rochefort.
Your Eminence, the King has insulted you by sending the Musketeers instead of your guardsmen.
I know that, you fool, but there's nothing I can do. It was a royal command.
But he has not commanded me, Eminence. Nor has he forbidden me to travel on board ship.
Yes, Count Rochefort, you have been looking a little tired of late. I believe an ocean voyage is just what you need.
Yes.
Very well, Rochefort. I'll make the arrangements for your ship and crew immediately.
Dogtanian and his friends have arrived at the waterfront, and the docks are a bustling place indeed, for there is much to be done in order to prepare the big ship for what could be a long voyage. Large supplies of water and food must be carried aboard and stored properly, so that they will remain fresh for the duration of the journey. All the equipment must be checked and made ready, including the weapons and ammunition that will be necessary later on, for the Blue Falcon will never surrender without a fight.
Dogtanian,
Hi, Juliette.
this is for you and your friends to take on your trip.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
When I'm with Porthos, Athos, and Aramis, there's nothing to worry about.
Thief on the loose,
Huh?
somewhere around. Hey, hey, blow the man down, but me and Dogtanian will run him to ground. Hey, hey, blow the man down. The pirate he is, and he always will be. Hey, boys, blow the man down, but he'll be no match for Dogtanian and me. Hey, hey, blow the man down. He's stuffing his meat, and they say he's a louse. Hey, hey,
Stop it, Pip, stop it, I'm going deaf, stop.
Very mouse. Hey, boys, blow the man down. Sailing, sailing over the pounding main.
Unnoticed by those who are departing, Milady, the Countess de Winter, is watching them from the shadows.
I will have my revenge, Dogtanian. Neither you nor your friends will ever see France again.
Weigh anchor, bosun.
Aye, aye, Captain. All clear, Captain.
Goodbye! I'll miss you! Goodbye!
Farewell. Bye now.
Bye-bye, take care.
Bye-bye.
As our hero Dogtanian and his companions begin their voyage to the islands of the Mediterranean Sea, their spirits are high in anticipation of an exciting and successful mission. They know it won't be easy to capture the Blue Falcon, but that it will be worth the effort to rid the seas of the bloodthirsty pirate once and for all. But what's this? It seems there is another ship following close behind them.
Excuse me, Count Rochefort, but I think you had better take a look below.
Why's that?
I believe there's a stowaway hiding down in the hold, my lord.
That's impossible. Who would dare? Come out or feel my blade.
No, wait, it's me.
Wait a minute. What the devil?
Forgive me, Count Rochefort. I couldn't find you in time to ask your permission.
Permission for what?
Well, I would like to accompany you on your... Oh!
Get up and come with me.
Does that mean I can come along?
Unfortunately, I have no other choice. Watch out! I warn you, Whittimer, if you interfere with my mission, I'll throw you overboard and let the sharks teach you a lesson. Hey, you imbecile, look what you've done.
The wood was probably rotten. It wasn't my fault.
Just stay out of my way. Now give me a hand. Push, you idiot, push!
Meanwhile, the fact that they are being followed has not gone unnoticed aboard the Musketeer ship. But as of yet, they have no idea who is following them or why.
You see that ship out there, Dogtanian? Ever since we left port, their course has matched ours exactly. I can't imagine what reason they'd have, but I'd say they were following us.
Agreed.
Hey, you two, what's up?
Hi, Porthos. We think that ship has been following us ever since we left.
Let me see. That's odd. There doesn't seem to be anyone aboard.
May I have a look? There must be somebody on that ship, huh?
Hi!
Ah!
Hi!
Why do you always make everything a game?
All right, I'm sorry. Let me see that.
Here.
Oh, no!
What is it?
It's Whittimer and Rochefort.
Not them. It's them, all right, but why follow us?
They're probably trying to carry out the same mission.
Oh, you mean to capture the Blue Falcon?
And if they do, the Cardinal will get credit for capturing him.
Let me tell them a thing or two. Hey, go away! Or else I, Pip the Sea Mouse, will send you to the bottom personally. First time for everything.
First time for what, Pip?
First time anybody couldn't hear me. If they had, they'd have turned around.
It is time to get rid of them. They must not be allowed the glory of capturing the Blue Falcon.
When it gets dark, we can launch a surprise attack.
Sink their ship.
There are no witnesses. Everyone will think they were lost in a storm.
Good for you, Whittimer. It's a clever plan. Tell the men.
Yes, my lord, right away.
Hey, what's that up ahead?
As Pip wisely pointed out, never tempt Mother Nature. As soon as Captain Whittimer has said the word storm, that is precisely what has appeared, and what has been a smooth voyage may soon be a nightmare.
It's a typhoon!
I must say, it came up very suddenly.
And I was having such a good time.
Reef the sails, quickly!
I think the time has come for you to share that. Thank you.
Well done. Now come down and get below. Everyone below deck while we ride out the storm. Do you want to be blown overboard? Come on, you fool!
Help, help, help!
This is no ordinary storm, but a violent and turbulent typhoon, and both ships are being tossed about with such force that they are in danger of being torn apart.
Pip, are you all right? Where are you?
I'm over here.
Let go of me, you idiot! Let go of me!
Oh, no, my lord, please! Oh, Heaven help us!
It seems as if Mother Nature has been sorely tempted indeed, for the monstrously powerful typhoon continues to increase its intensity with every passing moment. The once seaworthy ships are being smashed to pieces, and those that man them are at first drawn under the surface, then sucked out of the churning sea by the great funnel of the typhoon, only to be thrown back into the seething cauldron once again. It seems that Mother Nature has finally been appeased, for the storm has ended. And floating on the now calm sea are the bare remains of a ship.
Huh? Where am I? You're still asleep, Pip. Wake up.
Going for a walk.
Huh? Pip, wake up. You're sleepwalking. Huh?
Hey, more water! Help!
Oh, take it easy, Pip. It's all over now.
I didn't think we were going to make it.
I wonder if Porthos, Athos, and Aramis are safe.
Who knows? I don't see any sign of them, do you?
The storm has abated, but has left in its wake a thick fog. What's this? Wrapped in the gray mist, a ghostly apparition has appeared.
Look, Pip, it's a ship.
Hey, you're right, Dogtanian. Thank goodness they came along when they did, or we'd be goners. Hey, we're over here. Hey, anybody there? We need some help.
Hey, you know, they haven't been making ships like that for a long time, Pip.
Hey, where is everybody? Why don't you answer?
I don't see anybody, Pip. It's as if the ship were sailing itself.
Don't be silly, Dogtanian. There's got to be somebody aboard.
Pip, I think I figured it out.
What do you mean, Dogtanian?
It's a ghost ship.
Did you say a ghost ship?
Hold on, Pip. Come on, Pip, let's go.
Be my guest. With a little cleaning up, it wouldn't be half bad. Let's go see if there's any food or water on board, Dogtanian. At least this ship has all the modern conveniences.
What do you mean, Pip?
The door opens by itself.
That's impossible, Pip.
Is that so? Well, watch this. Open up. See? Now open up and stay open, if you please. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Hey, what's wrong with you, you silly door? I can be just as stubborn as you are. I'm not budging from this spot till you open up. That's more like it.
What's the matter, Pip? Are you all right? Thank you. Whoa! Where are you, Pip? Answer me! Hey, Pip! That's strange. How can the candles be lit if the ship is deserted? Pip, where are you? Whoa.
Dogtanian, where is he? I've looked everywhere for him.
Hey, Pip, what's going on?
Whoa. I hope you ghosts are having fun, but if you'll excuse me, I'll go find my friend.
Oh. Pip, are you all right, Pip?
Hi, is it my imagination or is there something strange going on?
Huh? How'd that happen? There's no wind down here.
I've never seen anything like that happen before. I know, we're dreaming. We'll wake up any minute, right?
Huh?
What is that?
Oh!
Scare me, will ya?
Welcome aboard, mates. You're my guests on this ship, and will be forever. For those who bought her can never leave. Your puny blade will do you no good against me.
Mon Dieu, they are ghosts.
They are not. Don't be such a scaredy mouse.
You trying to tell me it was just my imagination? I suppose that guy that disappeared was just on a diet.
Somebody is trying their best to scare us.
If you ask me, they've completely succeeded at it.
Oh, why don't you fight like men and show yourselves, you cowards? I want to know who you are and why you're trying to scare us like this. Now come out!
So you want me to show myself?
Tell me who you are!
You want to know who I am? Well, let me introduce myself.
These aren't ghosts. It looks like somebody's escaped wandering.
Stop this nonsense! Do you hear me? It was you all the time, milady?
You humiliated me the last time we met, but never again.
So it's revenge you want?
That is precisely what I want. And I believe the time has come.
All right, but you won't have an easy time of it. Come on, you cowards!
Watch out, Dogtanian!
Come on, let's get out!
There, now you're a polecat.
Take that!
You guys have peanut butter for brains.
Traitor! You asked for it!
While Dogtanian and Pip are fighting for their very lives, Milady is in the dark shadows of the hold, carrying out the final part of her diabolical scheme.
Let's go, men.
Let's get out! They left in a big hurry. Why?
Hey! Run, hurry! Hey! Wait, come back, you cowards!
It would be rude of me to take back a present. That ship is a present for you, Dogtanian. May you use it in good health.
Hey, what's that? Over there.
What? I know that smell. It's gunpowder, Pip. Come on!
Hey, watch out!
Even though the valiant pair have escaped the explosion, their present predicament is a perilous one. For it is almost a certainty that they will fall victim to the elements in their flimsy makeshift craft.
If hunger and thirst don't get us first, then the sun will.
Pip, don't be such a pessimist. We'll get out of this. We always have, haven't we?
Luckily, the sea remains calm. But as Dogtanian desperately scans the horizon, the sun beats down without mercy.
Is that a Swiss cheese I see before me?
Could this be the end of our friends Dogtanian and Pip? They are doomed unless someone helps them. Unless, of course, they could find a place... What's this? Could it be? Yes, it's an island.
Huh? Look, it's land.
Hey! We've been saved, Dogtanian. I knew everything would be all right. Didn't I tell you? I knew Mother Nature was on our side. Huh? Hey, where did you learn to dog
Bruised,
paddle like
hungry,
that?
and exhausted,
Really quite good
the
at
two
it,
brave
you know?
companions are almost too tired to pull themselves out of the water, but they manage to use their last reserves of strength to struggle onto the beach, ready as always to stand together.
We made it.
For they live by the Musketeers' motto, when deeds must be done.
But I'm not real happy about the situation. I mean, look at this place. It's not exactly Paris, if you know what I mean. Listen, Dogtanian, if I'm gonna last till the ship comes, I've gotta eat. I weigh so little I might blow away in the wind.
Well, then, we better go see what there is to eat around here.
Right.
As the shipwrecked pair walk from the brightly lit beach into the deep shade of the jungle, their eyes gradually become accustomed to their new surroundings, and what they had thought to be a gloomy, impenetrable mass of vegetation turns out to be a place of lush abundance, vibrant and teeming with countless forms of animal and plant life.
Have you ever seen so many shades of green, Pip?
I don't care what color it is as long as I can eat it.
As Pip will soon learn, finding food is easy when one knows where to look for it. But they must be careful, or they themselves could become a meal for one of the hungry beasts that makes its home in the jungle.
Whoa, stop, Pip. What was that?
Be a little more careful, will you? It was only a bird.
Sorry, it scared me.
The only thing I'm scared of is that we won't find something to eat before I starve to death.
I am just as hungry as you are, Pip. This place isn't anything like the forests around Paris. The trees here look so different.
Well, where there are trees, there's bound to be fruit, I imagine. Hey, look up there, Dogtanian. Up in that tree on the left. Looks like something we can eat.
Huh? You're right, Pip, but how can we get any from down here?
That's why I'm going up there. You leave it to me. Oh, food at last. Ready, Dogtanian? Don't let them hit the ground or they'll get squashed.
I'm ready. Start throwing them. Pip?
Watch out below!
Oh!
Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Hey, can we eat now?
Be my guest.
This is always a great moment. The first bite.
What was that strange noise?
It's disturbing my dinner, whatever it is. Be quiet out there.
We better go take a look.
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't eaten anything yet. Dogtanian! I'll be right back, my friend. Don't move from this spot. Wait for me!
Ah!
What's going on? Ah! It's a monster with a tail where its mouth ought to be.
No, Pip. I just think it's a poor animal that got stuck in the mud and can't get out.
So that's why he was making all that noise. The poor thing was just crying for help. Don't you worry, little monster. We'll get you out of there. This mud is like quicksand.
Wait a minute. There must be something around here we can use. These big leaves might be just what we're looking for. He's bigger than I thought, Pip. He must weigh a lot. I don't know if we can get him out.
Why don't you get behind him and give him a push?
I'll try. All right, here goes.
Well, what are you waiting for? Start pushing.
Tell him to get up on the leaves, Pip. Show him what to do.
Good idea. All right, little monster, lift your foot and put it up here. That's it. Now come this way. Fine, fine. Just keep heading in this direction. That's the way. Just a little more and you'll be out of the mud.
What's the matter now, Pip?
This is no time to stop. Don't you want to get out of there? Hey, what's that, Dogtanian? I don't know what that thing is, but I think that swim time is over. Go Dogtanian. It's just an overgrown lizard. I'll scare him off.
Then do it quickly, Pip. He's getting closer. Hurry!
Yeah. Ha! Right between the eyes.
Try something else. A little rock isn't going to stop that thing.
I'll teach that lizard a lesson he'll never forget.
Huh?
This isn't what I had in mind. Dogtanian!
Hurry! That thing is getting closer. Hurry! Oh! I'll handle this beast. Don't you worry, Pip.
Poor Dogtanian. What's this? The elephant has saved the day.
Hey, where are you, Pip? Where are you?
Can I finish my lunch now? Well, I'm glad we don't have to walk anymore, but am I ever gonna get to eat?
You can see much more from up here, but I wonder where our friend is taking us.
He seems to know where he's going. He's had a long day. He's probably going home. Is that right, my friend? Are you taking us home? I see. I agree completely. Makes perfect sense to me.
Huh? In the river over there.
Hey, that reminds me. It's time we found some food. Such bad manners. That beast just stuck its tongue out at me.
Gee, Pip, you must be having a good time. You haven't mentioned food for quite a while, you know?
Why did you have to remind me? I'd give anything for a piece of Swiss cheese.
Pull yourself together, Pip. Huh? Hey! Could you stop over there by that tree, my friend? I can't reach it, Pip.
If you put me on your shoulders, I think I can reach it. I'm so very glad to meet you. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. What is this? Huh?
Pip, come down from there.
Do you think those drums have anything to do with us, Dogtanian?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
If he doesn't stop this pretty soon, I'm gonna get sick.
Don't worry, Pip. I won't let you fall.
Worse than the boat. What a revolting development this is, huh? Shh. Right, I should be quiet. They might not know we're here. We'd blend in so well. We're just two inconspicuous Parisians, a mouse and a musketeer cadet, dressed in bright red, sitting on a wild elephant in the middle of the jungle. Why, we'll never be noticed. Let's get out of here right now, if not sooner.
No, show him we're not scared of him.
Be realistic, Dogtanian. We're completely surrounded.
Oh, don't worry, Pip. Porthos once told me that if you're in the jungle and you hear drums, it's only a warning. You're safe as long as they don't stop.
I'm so glad you didn't let them know we were scared, Dogtanian. you've got a magic wand that can make us invisible.
Very funny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Looks like you had your magic wand after all.
Abracadabra. Poof!
Having made their escape from the ferocious natives, our two heroes have accompanied their newfound friend to a lovely spot by the river. It appears that this is the elephant's home, and Dogtanian and Pip are happy to be his guests. As their host refreshes himself, they are taking a well-deserved rest and enjoying the scenic beauty around them.
Oh, I'm tired. Those natives were like something out of a bad dream.
It was a close one, but we're out of danger now, Pip.
I hope so. Our friend seems to be having fun. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we jump in there with him?
Sounds like fun. I could use a bath. Oh, no. All right, you cowards, come on.
Couldn't you wave that magic wand again and make us vanish?
One for all and all for one.
I'm getting fed up with this. Go away!
Though they are enjoying the company of those who have protected them from danger, Dogtanian and Pip must bid them farewell, for if a rescue party is to find them, they must return to the beach.
Well, thanks again. My friend, it's been a pleasure. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks.
So long. Thanks. Bye. They're one of the nicest families you'll ever hope to meet.
Mm-hmm.
You bet.
After returning to the beach, Dogtanian and Pip can see no sign of a rescue ship, so they rest for a bit at the edge of the jungle.
Ha! I did it again. I hit both of them with the same shot. I can do it almost every time. Now watch. Hey, did you see that? What a shot!
Is it a game? How do you play?
See these little balls? I'll try to hit both of them. Watch.
Huh?
There, you see?
Hey, you're a good shot, Pip. Perhaps when we get back to Paris, you can teach me to do it.
With pleasure. It won't take you more than 2 or 3 lessons to learn how.
Where'd you get those little balls, Pip?
I found them lying around. They're very pretty, aren't they? I found them in the forest north of Paris that time we fought the Blue Falcon.
They're not much to look at. Now put them away. We've got to look for that ship.
Aye, aye. Just one more shot and then we'll go. Ha!
After carefully scanning the horizon for any sign of a ship, Dogtanian and Pip have decided to try their luck on the other side of the island.
My stomach and I have been talking it over, and we're both of the opinion that it's dinner time.
Huh?
Huh?
Look, Pip, it's a cave. And I have the funniest feeling that I've seen one just like it somewhere.
I know what it reminds you of, Dogtanian. It looks just like the entrance to that secret underground passageway to the palace.
You're right, Pip. It looks more like a tunnel than a cave. Whoa!
I wonder what else lives in there. You can tell me when you get back.
Oh, don't be such a scaredy mouse.
At least the secret passageways back home are lit with torches. But this place is as dark as the bottom of a well on a moonless night. If anything lives in here, I hope it doesn't mind visitors. Hello, anybody home?
Look, Pip, sunlight.
The way out. One more step and no more Pip.
Hey, look at that, Pip!
Huh? Hey, it's the ship! We're saved, Dogtanian! We can go home!
That's not a rescue ship, Pip! Look at their flag! They're pirates! I'd know that ship anywhere. It's the Blue Falcon! Good.
I hope you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
Come on!
Oh, I should have known.
The ship is yours, Captain!
Clear on the port side!
Over the mainsail!
Reef off the larboard bow!
Pip, go up on deck and take a look around.
This is crazy. The two of us don't stand a chance against that crew of cutthroats.
I know that, Pip. My plan is to capture the Blue Falcon first, and then they'll all surrender. But first we have to find him.
My stomach is growling so much they'll hear me. Could we eat first, huh?
All right, then I'll go by myself.
Don't do it, Dogtanian. It's too dark.
Blasted, I can't untie this.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh, help me pull that chest over here, Pip.
Doomed. When I get my hands on you,
Quickly.
I'm sorry you ever said
Through the window, Pip.
Arm yourselves, mates! We've been boarded!
Now we'll have some fun.
Any last words you'd like to say?
Is everyone in the boarding party armed and ready, Athos?
Ready, Porthos. Just say the word.
Why, it's Athos, Porthos, and Aramis.
You show him, Dogtanian.
Dogtanian, are you and Pip all right?
Yes, Porthos, we are.
Speak for yourself, Dogtanian. Hey!
How can it be? Those are the royal jewels I lost in the forest north of Paris.
Huh?
Monsieur, by order of King Louis of France, you are under arrest. Throw down your sword.
Blasted Musketeers!
It's a happy day indeed, for the five of us are together again.
We've captured the Blue Falcon, and what's more, we've recovered the jewels.
Captain Treville may give us all medals for this.
But now I can't play my game anymore. I know they're the royal jewels and they have to be returned, but I'll miss them. They were fun.
I'll buy you all the little glass balls you want, okay?
You bet.
Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
One of these pirates says you know him.
Hey, untie me! I'm no pirate!
Why, it's Captain Whittimer.
Untie him and guard him. It's time to return home, my friends.
Hooray! Dogtanian and his friends are in high spirits, for they have successfully carried out their mission to capture the Blue Falcon, and they have recovered the royal jewels, which had been stolen from the palace years before and which were thought lost forever. Once more, the day has been won by those who believe in the Musketeers' motto, second to none. For when danger is near and deep... The Musketeers' captain, Monsieur Treville, is bursting with pride, but there are those who don't seem to feel the same way. Though Dogtanian and the Three Musketeers are greatly respected and admired by the people of Paris, neither Cardinal Richelieu nor Count Rochefort share their enthusiasm.
The Musketeers don't deserve the honor of this mission. The king must be made to see the error of his ways.
My preparations are complete, Your Eminence. They will never reach the Spanish court.
Good. Treville and his Musketeers would be disgraced.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I have the pleasure of introducing that sensation of Europe, Marco.
Hooray for Marco! On your feet, Cardinal.
You mustn't laugh at your Prime Minister.
This is the place, guards. Follow me. You know what to do.
There, that should do it.
Who's in charge here? I order you to stop. By order of His Eminence.
What is Whittemere doing? He can't stop this show. He'll ruin everybody's fun.
I am the owner. Why must we stop the show?
So you're the one. You must pack up your circus immediately and go back to where you came from.
But why should we? We haven't done any harm to anyone.
We shouldn't. We should go on with the show and ignore them. Hey, let me go. Put me down.
Cardinal Richelieu commands you. You and he are guilty of a very serious crime. It is against the law to ridicule His Eminence or impersonate him.
No harm was meant. We were paying the Cardinal a compliment, not making fun of him.
If you give me any more back talk, I'll have you all locked up.
Whoa!
You must all go home.
I think Marco could use help.
You heard the captain. Everybody out.
Now listen, you bully, you can't make us leave. We're all enjoying a great performance. You're the one that'll have to leave, and I mean now. Get out of here, you now!
Don't let him get away.
Come here, you.
Alright, you asked for it. So you really want me to teach you a lesson, huh? Alright then.
Though Pip has fought valiantly, he is unable to prevent the arrest of Marco and the ringmaster, who now find themselves facing none other than Cardinal Richelieu himself.
Impersonating you, he resisted arrest.
We beg forgiveness, Eminence.
Silence! You will forfeit your circus and leave Paris immediately.
At once.
But it's ours. It doesn't belong to them.
You don't seem to realize the trouble you're in.
But it's all we have. It's our livelihood. Without it, we'll starve to death.
Marco, be quiet. Please forgive him, Eminence.
You're not considering all our friends at the circus. What about them? You're only thinking of yourself. We keep the circus.
That's quite enough. I've never seen such impudence. Whittemere, I believe this one needs to be taught some manners. Take care of him.
I've been out of school for some time now. Teach someone else.
You won't be making jokes for very long, eh?
You must admit, Count Rochefort, the lad has spirit. Go now, Whittemere, and take the ringmaster with you. Marco and I will have a little chat.
At once, but first
You're wasting time, Whittemere. Speak up. What is it?
Eminence, if there's anything I can do...
Yes.
Huh?
Leave.
Oh. Pardon me, Eminence, but your pet raven doesn't show me much respect of late.
That's why I like him so much. He's a good judge of people.
Eminence!
Rochefort, come here.
Eminence?
I think this Marco is the perfect choice for our plan.
Agreed.
Marco, would you be willing to serve your country in her hour of need?
For friends? Of course.
We have just learned of a diabolical conspiracy to provoke a war between France and Spain. Those who are involved have become known to us. Fate has placed you in the unique position to disrupt their plans.
But, Your Eminence, I don't see...
If war breaks out, all Europe will become a battlefield. But you can help stop it.
I can? But how?
All you need to do, Marco, is to use your talents to put on an act and leave the rest to us.
You mean give a performance?
Precisely.
Meanwhile, at Dogtanian's house, a bruised and battered Pip is recovering from his fight at the circus.
That was some tumbling act you put on at the circus, Pip.
That's very funny, Dogtanian, but it hurts too much to laugh.
Next time, maybe you should try the trapeze.
Next time I go to the circus, I'll glue myself to the seat.
Come in.
There's someone here who's come to see you, Pip.
Help! 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 Get him off of me! Help! I don't have any children! You made a mistake! You keep calling me that! Why?
Because I am Marco, your long-lost son.
You're wrong! I have no son!
Don't deny it. I saw the way you tried to help me today when you put up such a brave fight at the circus.
Huh?
For your son. Only my father would have fought for me like that.
I can't be your father! I'm still a bachelor!
You've just got to be! I know it!
Marco, I'm afraid you're wrong. Pip's not your father. Now calm down and explain yourself.
Well, you see, I was just a baby when Daddy left. Our family never heard from him again. A few months ago, a friend of mine learned that he's living in Paris and told me about it. I decided to come and find him. And then, yesterday, when I was besieged on all sides by the Cardinal's guardsmen, it's father, I thought. At last, I found him.
I'm sorry, Marco. What? Look here, I'm not nearly old enough to be your father. And even if I were, I've never lived outside of Paris. It's just not possible for you to be my son.
Huh?
Fighting in your defense is what I do for anyone who was getting pushed around like that.
I've made a fool of myself, haven't I, Pip? Now I understand you must have all thought I was crazy.
You can't blame us now, can you? The way you've been carrying on?
I will admit that searching for him all these years seems crazy to most people.
What do they know? You'll find him.
I hope it's soon. I can't go on like this.
When you heard he was in Paris, did you learn what neighborhood he's in or his street name?
Nothing. I know he's the bell ringer of a church, but there are hundreds of churches.
Marco, stop crying. You and I will find him. I can guarantee it personally. Ow!
The Three Musketeers will help too, Marco.
You're all so generous and kind. It's like a dream.
One for
Marco's performance has been so convincing that neither Dogtanian nor his friends have the slightest notion that they are being led into a trap.
Does everyone understand where to look?
Even if we have to go to every church in Paris, we'll find him.
I'm sure it won't take long.
Marco doesn't know Paris very well, so I'll go with him. Anytime you're ready.
Let's go.
Come on, we're wasting time.
Inspired by their desire to help others, our heroes Dogtanian, Pip, and the Three Musketeers, Porthos, Athos, and Aramis, begin their long and fruitless search.
He's a bell ringer with a son called Marco.
Sorry. While the search keeps Dogtanian and the Musketeers busy, Marco is with Pip, who in the frenzy of the search hasn't noticed that Marco no longer needs a guide, and is in fact guiding him.
Hey, what about that one?
Let's go down here.
There's a church down this street.
I think it's the one over there.
Well, if you say so.
Something tells me that church is the one.
But that's the Cathedral of Notre Dame. I just can't believe the size of those bells. See for yourself. No wonder they're so loud. Look at that thing, Marco. It's got to be the largest bell in the world. What a bell! Marco? Ah!
Like an alarm clock, my stomach knows when it's lunchtime.
The good Blanchette doesn't realize that the innocent-looking visitor he brought to Pip's room that morning has led his friend into a trap, or that Pip is about to discover just how loud the bell of Notre Dame can be.
Now that's strange. I wonder why the cathedral bell would be ringing at such an odd hour.
Dogtanian, have you had any luck in finding him?
No, Juliette. Not a sign of him.
Oh, here come Porthos and Athos.
Any luck? Did you find him?
No one seems to have heard of him.
Dogtanian! Dogtanian!
It's Marco.
Dogtanian, poor Pip is in trouble. It's awful, just awful. We've got to help him.
Now calm down and tell us what's going on.
Those cowardly ruffians kidnapped him.
Kidnap Pip? Do you know where they took him, Marco?
I can take you there.
What are we waiting for? Let's go to his rescue.
Right. One for all and all for one.
Come on, Sandy.
Marco has put the second part of Richelieu's plan into operation. Though he was telling the truth when he told the Musketeers that Pip was in trouble, he is leading them in the opposite direction from the Cathedral of Notre Dame, where poor Pip is being held prisoner. Soon they arrive at an old unused church on the outskirts of Paris.
This church has been here a long time.
Hasn't been used for quite a while.
Follow me, it's this way. He's in there.
All right, get out of the way, Marco.
These stairs are steep. Be careful.
Perhaps it's a dungeon and they have him locked up down there.
I'll go first in case it's a trap.
There's nobody here.
Are you sure this is the place, Marco?
I think he's in there.
Pip, where are you? Huh? Marco, open it up!
Well, fancy meeting you here, friends.
Captain Whittimer, what's the meaning of this?
Open this door.
Oh, you're going to stay locked up for a while, my friends.
But our mission to Spain.
It'll be taken care of. I'm sure His Majesty will find someone else to send to Spain.
Open up! Open this door immediately! Oh, you'll pay for this, Whittimer!
Open this door!
I can't wait to see Treville's face when he learns of this. The king will send the jewels with us. Marco, I suggest you leave Paris.
You have your money. Well, go on. What's the matter with you?
What was all that talk about His Majesty sending you somewhere?
That's none of your concern. You've been paid for your mission, now leave.
There's something going on here that smells fishy to me. I think I've been tricked. The Musketeers were supposed to be the messengers, weren't they?
You dare accuse the Prime Minister of France of being a liar?
You have tricked me! Oh, and I betrayed them!
You must have lost your wits.
No, I've just come to my senses, you scoundrels. I can see what you're up to now.
Hey, what are you up to now? Hey, come back here, you!
Don't worry, my raven will get him. Mephisto!
I've got to go help my friends. Pip, Pip! Oh! Wake up, Pip, please! Wake up! Pip!
Hello. Have you found your father yet?
Come on, Pip, wake up! You're still asleep!
Ah! So it's you traitor! You betrayed me and my friend, you
Hey,
scoundrel!
you can do whatever you want with me. I'll take whatever punishment you give me, but you must listen to me first. That Cardinal Richelieu has your friends locked up.
Is this another one of your tricks, Marco, huh?
No, I swear it. That guard Whittimer has them locked in the basement of a church on the outskirts of Paris. It's the truth. Please stop moving around so much or you'll fall.
Huh? Why should I worry about falling? Oh! Who's moving? I'm not see me moving?
Come on.
There's Whittimer, asleep as usual. This'll be easy. He'll never wake up.
Hey!
Eat!
It's under his boot. I can't move it.
I have an idea. Just stay there. Dogtanian, are you there?
Who's that?
It's me, Pip.
Terrific, Pip. Can you get us out of here?
Pip, we're certainly glad you've come.
I've got Marco with me.
But he betrayed us. Don't trust him.
It was the Cardinal. He tricked him into setting this trap.
Huh?
Lower your voice or you'll wake up the captain. Marco, bring the key and we'll open the door.
On my way.
Hey! Hey, where's the key?
He's awake.
They're escaping! Down here, quick!
Stand aside, everybody!
This is going to be a great pleasure, Whittimer.
Wait a minute. This time the pleasure is all mine.
Pip, come on, get out.
What's going on down there?
Porthos, look behind you.
Get up. Well...
Oh, come on, Whittimer, you're not trying.
Come on.
That's the way, Dogtanian. Yay!
Wait a minute!
You fought well, Dogtanian.
That was a strenuous fight. Perhaps you'd better rest for a while.
Oh, now listen, Porthos, can't we talk this over? Now, you know Cardinal Richelieu isn't going to like
Cardinal
this.
Richelieu? You've given me a splendid idea. We'll personally tell him where to find you.
Are you good for nothing? You useless clown, you failed again. Now get out of my sight. If I don't see you for 100 years, it will be too soon. You understand me? Make that 1,000 years.
I'm terribly sorry that I caused you so much trouble, my friends.
We know it wasn't your fault.
You too can forgive me, I hope.
No point in holding a grudge.
Thank you, Pip. You've been very kind. Time to leave. I wish you all the best of luck.
Same to you, Marco.
It's been an honor meeting you. Goodbye.
Have a good trip, Marco, and come visit us real soon.
Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Marco.
Take care
Come
of
back soon
yourself.
now. Bye.
Cardinal Richelieu's scheme has failed. Once again, the day has been won by those who believe in the Musketeers' motto, second to none. For when danger is near and deeds must be done, they've sworn one for all, and all for one. In our next episode, our friends set out for Spain, only to find that someone is trying to stop them with dangerous traps hidden around every bend of the road. Even if the traps can be avoided, Cardinal Richelieu has notified the district governors along the way to stop them at any cost.